Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the heart of a lush forest, there lived a clever trader named Jack. He was known throughout the land for his cunning and wit, and his ability to make a profit from any deal. He had a small shop in his village where he sold goods and traded with other merchants. One day, a neighboring kingdom was hit by a terrible famine and their crops had failed. The king of that kingdom put out a call for help, and Jack saw an opportunity to make a profit. He gathered all the food he could find in his village and set out for the kingdom in need. When he arrived, he found the people to be desperate and willing to pay exorbitant prices for food. Jack knew that he could make a fortune if he played his cards right. He convinced the king to give him a monopoly on food sales in the kingdom, in exchange for providing enough food to feed the people. With the king's blessing, Jack set up shop and began selling the food at a markup. But clever as he was, he also made sure to donate a portion of his profits to the kingdom's poor and hungry. Word of Jack's kindness and fairness spread quickly, and soon other traders began to flock to the kingdom, eager to do business with the clever trader. Jack's reputation grew, and he became one of the wealthiest and most respected merchants in the land. The kingdom prospered under Jack's leadership, and the king appointed him as the official royal trader. Jack's wealth and influence grew, and he used it to improve the lives of the people in the kingdom. He invested in new technologies and methods to increase crop yields and improve irrigation systems. He also built schools and hospitals for the people and ensured that everyone had access to education and healthcare. Years passed, and the kingdom prospered under Jack's leadership. The people were well fed and happy, and Jack's wealth only continued to grow. But despite his success, he never forgot his humble beginnings and always made sure to give back to those less fortunate. One day, Jack received a visit from the king of a neighboring kingdom who was also facing a famine. The king asked for Jack's help, and without hesitation, Jack set out to help the kingdom. He used his wealth and influence to secure food and other resources for the people and help the kingdom to recover from the famine. As Jack's reputation grew, other rulers from neighboring kingdoms began to seek his advice on how to improve their economies. Jack, being the clever trader that he was, shared his wisdom and knowledge with them and helped many kingdoms to prosper. He became a respected figure in the region, known for his business acumen and charitable nature. As he grew older, Jack began to pass on his knowledge to the next generation. He took on apprentices, teaching them the tricks of the trade, and how to be a successful trader while also being a responsible citizen. He made sure that his legacy would continue long after he was gone. As Jack's reputation continued to grow, he began to receive offers from other kingdoms to help them with their economic troubles. He accepted these offers and traveled to different kingdoms, using his knowledge and skills to help them prosper. He became known as the clever trader throughout the land, and his name became synonymous with success and prosperity. As he grew older, Jack decided to retire and return to his village. He lived a peaceful life, surrounded by his family and friends. He continued to be a mentor to the young traders in the village, sharing his wisdom and experience with them. He spent his days reflecting on his